Yo, it's your boy Tony. I think because this game has a bunch of pixels and a bunch of sprites and a whole bunch of stuff happening on screen, there are some moments of slowdown. I apologize for that. I've addressed this, I've fixed the settings, and it hopefully won't happen in future videos. So bear with me. There are just a few moments that get a little bit laggy. The game chugga chugga choo choos along, and I hope it doesn't distract you too much. Anyway, love you. Take care of yourself. I hope y'all can't hear that because directly outside my window, there are some very strong winds and rain because the weather is not too happy right now. Some would even say it's almost apocalyptic. Damn it, Nintendo, why do you have to have sound effects? Why couldn't you just start the game silently? That was supposed to be a joke. If you know, you know. This is a fun pixel game, and I love this game. I've been playing it for years. Death Road to Canada. Oh my god, it's so loud. Let's get out of there. So, yeah, I love this game. I'm gonna just do something real quick. Just do that real quick so I can hear myself think. Basically, this is a great game. It is just like a fun little sprite game where you kill zombies and you run around and you tell stories. I love this game. I'm going to play it like a couple episodes, like a one-off kind of thing. I don't think I'm going to bring this back because I've had more than one friend say to me on multiple occasions, this game is a little hard to look at. And I can totally I'll just show you right now. If you turn on, there's scratches and glitch effects. I mean, there's a grain effect. So I'm going to turn all those off so that it's a little bit easier to look at. Thanks. But yeah. I'm just going to do this as a little one-off. I love this game. Oh my god, that's so loud. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Music at 5, sound effects at 35. There we go. So basically, you pick a team. So you pick a team. So you can have random characters with random characteristics, but nah. Yeah, you can see I've added myself. I've added some of my friends. I've added some family members as well. My mom, my dad, my sister Steph over there. And then you have some funny characters like Rick and Morty and the gang. So I think for this one, it's just going to be me. I'm going to load it up with my best buddy Kwaku. And yeah, so you get you can get perks and you get traits. So I have the friend of dog perk, which means I am a magnet to dogs, and I get special treatment. If I shop at a dog's shop, this game is weird. It'll make sense. Trust me. A resilient type, I get an extra hit of damage on myself, I think. And then Kwaku, who's my buddy from high school, he's got the perk of surgeon, so he's a great medic, and he's inventative, so he can do various tasks for you throughout the game that are building based tasks. So he's a surgeon and he's good with his hands, mechanical. And so you have a whole skill tree of all these different characteristics that come into play. It'll all make sense as we go through. And then, yeah, as you can see, I've played this game quite a few times, and there's a ton of different game modes. We're just going to do the normal Death Road for this one. I just want to do a normal playthrough of this and just have some freaking fun. So let's get into it. And I will be doing a narrator voice for the narrated parts because there are speaking parts and there are narrated parts. Anthony hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free of the threat of zombies. With nothing to gain from waiting around Florida, he decides to brave the death road and travel north. For the final stage of the trip, you'll need to go group. You'll need a good group. You'll need a good groping of a good group. Hey, yo, what the For the final stage of the trip, you will need a good group or great weapons. Or both. I think both. Let's hit that road. So we start out. You can kind of see, I'll just do this real quick. We have gas for our car. We have the condition of our car, how far we are. Zombo points, those are just bonus points. Don't worry about those. Those are for bumping up your stats and your traits and stuff. They're not important, but they're fun to find. So you get 8 food. I have 8 food and 100 gas. I think we each eat 2 food a day. As you can see, there's stats. So you have strength, fitness, shooting, wit, attitude, composure, loyalty, morale, medical. And so your morale is always important because you can see it's always displayed next to the characters. And so that's just their mood. If they're in a bad mood, they're not going to do well. If they're tired, they're not going to have good energy. And so you can see I have terrible wits. Kwaku has great wits because he's a surgeon. He has to have good wits, I guess. But yeah, see, his mechanical is revealed because he has the inventative trait, whereas mine is not revealed because I don't have that trait. And then you have equipment. So that's like, this is just like our inventory. So we just like, he starts with a scalpel. I start with, I think it's a chain, rebar. And we get 2 flashlights. And then from there, you just have to find everything. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm just going to get into this game. The group spots an abandoned Walmart off in the distance. It looks like it's been looted, but maybe there's some untouched loot inside. And so you can see we have mild swarm size, aggressiveness of the zombies is they're moving sluggishly, and then the current time is afternoon, so we don't need a flashlight. Like, it's not like late at night or anything where we're going to need a flashlight. So let's bargain hunt! Don't have any tools, so we're just gonna go right into it. So yeah, we get out of our car, we run around, we poke zombies, we can beat them up, we can lift things and throw things. It's great. It's just a good old time. We just get to kill a bunch of zombies with some sprite work. And yeah, so you can start to get the idea. You're gonna run around, you're gonna find like weapons on the ground, so you can pick up various weapons, and then you can go to your team and you can give your teammates weapons and things like that. And then we can open rooms like this, and then see if we can find any loot inside. No loot, so we're just gonna leave. We're going. Where are we going? Gonna find some loot in the Walmart. So yeah, this whole game is just kind of a survival. I say horror, but like it's not really like a horror. It's just like a zombie game with sprites that are adorable. So it's like a. Oh, you don't get too far away from me now, Kwaku. I don't want you to die. So now we're gonna head on down here. We're gonna head on over here. We're gonna kill these guys. Let's head on in here. And so you can start to get the idea. This is kind of just like you run around, you loot as much as you can, and as you're going through, you're kind of like quickly looting. So you're just kind of quickly grabbing everything, keep moving. Don't stick around anywhere too long. The amount of zombies you kill is like only like a personal goal, I guess. Like there's no like, oh, you killed 1,000,000 zombies. Like, congratulations, you get the best weapon in the game. No, like the number of zombies you kill is just entirely up to you. There is an achievement, I think, in this game for like killing 100,000 zombies. So that is a thing to work towards, but not like, it's not going to do anything for you. And we're off. And it's that easy. We just get in, we loot, we get out. We don't need to hang around too long. The group is sitting around a campfire. Finding this campsite was rough, so they are getting in a bad mood. The group eats a decent meal. Should we sing a song, or Kwaku plans out tomorrow? I think we should let Kwaku plan out tomorrow. I think that's gonna be good for the whole team. Kwaku plans out the next day. It's a good use of time and helps them focus on the big picture. Kwaku's morale increases. Excellent. Nothing wrong with a free morale increase. -4 food. The group spots an infected city from the road. Scouting it from afar, the group has to decide whether to fight under the noon sun for supplies. I don't care. That's close enough. We're going to the strength and fitness gym or the hardware store. I need weapons. I need weapons. Sorry, that's probably terrible on mic. We're going to the hardware store. We need some weapons. We need some loot. We need some fighting tools. I'm running around with a femur. That's not good enough. Oh, here we go. Get a saw. Oh, let's go. We got a chain. Oh, it's an electric chainsaw. That sucks. It's just, all my excitement just went away because it's not gas, so we can't refill it, but it's okay because it'll work for now. I might actually make a couple of trips back to the car to save some of this loot. Yeah. Let's oh man, I could use some help, Kwaku. I could use some help, buddy. Oh yeah, you can also in the game you can tell people like if you're fighting or running, you can tell them to shoot or smash, and so I'm just gonna have Kwaku help me fight for a minute here. Put that away, put that away, put that away, and put that away. And back in we go to get more stuff. So we got a wrench right here, we got a pitchfork right here, we got some more gas up here. Ooh, I don't think I'm strong enough to wield the mighty pitchfork. It was making me so tired. So as you can see, your characters start to get tired after a while. So like you can use all the weapons you find, but like after a while, your character's going to start to get sluggish and tired. And so you have to make sure your character has light enough weapons for their strength and fitness. I think it's their strength. Fitness determines speed, but you have to make sure they're strong enough to wield the weapon they're holding. So like Kwaku and I, our strength is probably really low. We don't know what it is yet, but it's clearly not very good. Accurate to life, am I right? I'll just leave him with a scalpel, but I'll have him carry a piece of rebar just because it can break. And I have the saw, so we're good. Alright. So, while we just looted that hardware store, there are a ton of other buildings sometimes that you can loot as well, so you just gotta go and explore and go in these houses and things like that. So, I'll probably just... I don't know if I'm going to leave like this whole thing in. I'm probably going to make like a bunch of cuts and edits to everything because this game is kind of like, you know, the same thing a bunch. So I'm probably going to cut around a little bit, but you know, we're going to have fun. We're going exploring. It's a zombie apocalyptic adventure, you know. I totally didn't just like want to play this game and want to share this game and had no excuse to do it. And I've been playing this game since like not since it released, because I remember I think like PBG, like Peanut Butter Gamer, I think he played this game, and that was like the first place I saw it, and I was like, oh, I love the sprites, I love the characters, I love like the art style and all this other stuff. Oh man, this is like such a good game. I gotta play this. And so I decided to, don't want to die there. So I decided to get it a few months after that. And he was playing it probably a little bit after release anyway. So I don't know how long I've been playing this game. Pretty long time. It's pretty old, pretty older game, but I love the art style, love the art direction of it, love the gameplay is kind of like a cross between an RPG and an adventure game, so it's like perfect for me because it's like, you know, the storytelling elements were fun with the narrator and everything. You can hear those little flies buzzing around, hopefully. I love that there's like this part of it is like really fun and interactive, but then the storytelling side of it is like an old school text adventure with like the narrator kind of just like explaining what's happening, and you have to just like, you know, basically put the story together yourself, kind of. I like that. I like that it like random things can happen. It's all just random pretty much. I think it's all RNG, like what spawns and the buildings that spawn, all of it's RNG. So it's all like, I love that kind of thing. I love like dungeon crawl. Like it's a cross between a dungeon crawl and a text adventure. That's like amazing. That's like right up my alley. Oh yeah, so we got out there. Oh, we got tons of gas. We got tons of food. We're in good shape. Remember fun. Remember fun. Man, I wish I could read faster. The weather is gray and dingy, and it's really getting the group down. Someone decides to speak up to help the mood. Kwaku, baby, he's got the good wits. Oh, that was not the good sound. Kwaku starts talking to improve the mood. It doesn't help that much. Everybody's morale. Attitude reveals and morale decreased. Okay, so Kwaku has a better attitude than me, but it wasn't good enough. So now you can see, based on what that event, like that random event, now you can see like my attitude stat is revealed. Kwaku's attitude stat is revealed. So now we know like in the future, if there's something that requires like somebody with a good attitude, it's better to let Kwaku try it than to let me try it. So that's how you kind of play through this game and learn about the characters. So it's nearly time to camp, but there has been a lot of signs of bandits today. Someone needs to be awake in case of an attack. Who should stay up and watch? Ooh. Well, whoever's going to stay up is going to be tired, but we need somebody with... Oh, I would say somebody with, like, loyalty, but we don't know anybody's loyalty, so... I'll do it. I'll take the responsibility. Anthony stands guard for the night. He manages to stay awake, but feels pretty bad in the morning. Anthony's morale decreased, but Anthony's loyalty was revealed. It's pretty neutral. He's pretty meh, you know, pretty middle of the road on loyalty. But he's tired, oh no. And so tiredness is like extreme fatigue, basically like being tired is the equivalent of just like having really low strength stats. So I'm just like, I'm gonna swing my weapon like 2 times and get tired. The group finds a professional. The group finds a professional car garage. The sign says Car Pros. They find some gas and lots of scrap metal. Just need time to tinker. So now we have some options. We can either car repair and tune up, drive away, repair. We got 25 gas. I mean, our car's in great shape. I say, let's just drive away. We don't need to waste time on a repair or anything like that. Let's get out of here. Let's take that 25 gas and get on down the road. Keep your eyes open for anything suspicious. Outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade, with preserved food being the new currency. You have 14 food. Let's go see. Let's visit that trade camp. So trade camps, as the narrator just so lovely told us, these people have like various things. So this person is like, I got food, and she'll trade us like basically like our weapons. She'll trade us our weapons for food. So I think if I like put the electric chainsaw in there, right, she might offer us something for that. Yeah, see, she'll offer us 2 food for the e-chainsaw. But nah, that's a terrible deal. That's a terrible deal. So we are not taking that deal. We will not be talking to that scam artist over there. Let's see what this guy wants. He'll probably trade us food for gas or something. Yep. So he'll give us 2 cans of food for every 25 units of gas. That's a pretty good deal. So we could trade like 25 gas and get 2 food if we needed it. But I'd say we're doing pretty good on food for right now. We don't have a huge group. We only have 2 people, so we're only eating 4 food a day, so we're in good shape. Hello? I've never seen this lion sculpture. I've been playing this. You see new things in this game all the time. I've never seen this lion sculpture. Meet an older man who seems to radiate kindness. The group talks to him for a while, about nothing in particular. It's a pleasant conversation. Anthony and Kwaku's morale both increase. Well, I think I'll help you out a little bit. A few decent weapons or some good advice? I'd say we have some decent weapons. How about some good advice? Nice! Yes! Nice! Let's go! Yes, strength, fitness, shooting, all increased. Let's go. A little bit of advice can go a long way. Yes, it can.
Good luck out there. I think you can make it.
Thanks, random stranger. You're awesome. Thank you, random lion statue, for spawning this wonderful human who just gave us free great stuff. Oh, we got a zombie. Let's take care of it for the townsfolk. And so now this guy. Oh, this guy's great. This man is selling anime and anime accessories from a converted food truck.
I'm doing my part to keep civilization together, 1 anime sale at a time.
You have 14 food. Let's buy no anime. He sells junk. So like the figure, like it doesn't. It's just really crappy stuff. This guy sells pipe bombs. Buy my bombs, and we're not gonna buy any pipe bombs. This guy, he's just like, you can sell your Zombo points and get stuff from him, but we're not gonna worry about that. Let's see if we can even get in this building. Oh, let's go! Free loot. Let's go. Tons of good loot in here. Let's see what's over here. Got 2 food in there. Got a gun. I mean, come on. You can't complain about getting a free gun. Let's give Kwaku that extra knife, because we can use that. Oh, I got a free slot, so I'll grab the knife. Let's get on out of here. Let's go check this building, because, oh my, a shotgun. We got RNG, like, we got the best RNG in this game. We're going to have to make it to Canada on this one. And a hammer. I think that's a hammer, right? It's not a ball peen. Oh my. Such good loot. Oh, we are stacked. We each have a gun. We have plenty of good weapons. We're stacked. Oh, hopefully we'll find some good allies along the way. And you know what? I want to keep these episodes relatively short. I'm probably going to cut some. You know what? No. We'll see. We'll get to the next thing. We'll get to the next thing. Then something else. I'm going to actually take a sip of my delicious espresso while you ASMR out to the sound of the car's motor. God, doesn't that just sound terrible? I love the sound effects in this game. They sound so old school and 8-bitty. It's just great. Like, listen to this. It's just so good. We lose 10. Don't always have to get every recruit, unless we have lots of food. Oh, there we go. So Kwaku's talking about, you can just kind of pick up random recruits every so often, but you just got to make sure you have enough food. Let's see what kind of pushy guys got going on. The group finds another traveler by the roadside named Mateo. He insists on joining the group immediately. The group isn't even given a choice. Mateo joins the party. Onward to Canada! Oh, excuse me. Mateo joins the party. Onward to Canada? So, now we have Mateo. We didn't get, usually you get a choice of if you want to take the person, but no, we don't get that choice. So, Mateo is now in our group. He's holding a baseball bat. That's actually a really good weapon, so that's pretty good. Let's just take a little bit of time and organize this. There we are. We should bring as little attention to ourselves as possible. All right, so this is a siege, and sieges are like just tests of, okay, have you gathered enough loot? Have you done all the stuff you need to do? Do you have a strong enough party? Because now you're going to find out. It's going to be like 1 hour is like, I think like 5 minutes in this game, so it's going to be like a 5-minute, really intense gameplay mode. So if you want to see that, please come back for the next episode. So happy that this isn't just like a super long one, because I want to keep these relatively short, hopefully. I don't know. Editing kind of makes that happen. But, so I just want y'all to know, I love you. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't even know you and I love you. Yeah, take that, take that, take that. You carry that for the day. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful night, evening, whatever you got going on. Take care of yourself. Take it easy, baby. And peace.